Hello viewer, hujambo. Welcome to this GTN Nursing Services where I, Grace the nurse, talks about mother and child health care. We are on our learning series whereby we are talking about children who are in their adolescent stage. In our first lesson of the growth part, we covered part 1. And therefore, I hope you have seen the previous clip so that you are able to understand what we are talking about here. But our learning objective is that by the end of this learning session, the viewer should be able to understand the adolescent stage and its characteristics in a child of 13 to 15 years. So, you're most welcome. So in our today's lesson, we are seeing the second function which takes place in the ovaries and how that function affects a girl child. Yes, the changes that it brings about in a girl child. The second function of the ovaries. So we are told that when the ovaries in a girl child matures, as part of growth spurt, they produce the female sex cells called the ova. The ovaries. When they mature for the first time, we were told that they were producing a chemical substance called the estrogen, and how it affects the body we mentioned. So today we are seeing that again when the ovaries start functioning in a girl child, as part of growth spurt, they produce the female sex cells called the ova. The purpose of these cells is to help in producing a new life. They furnish a tiny bit of material that assists in forming a baby. We talk a lot about babies in this channel. So, the girl child, when she gets to the age of 13 years, and the ovaries start functioning, they also produce the ova as part of a tiny bit of material that assists in forming a baby. The ovaries ordinarily produce one female cell each month, beginning when the girl is 12 or 13 years old. The age 12 or 13 years is when the ovaries start producing the female sex cells called the ova. Usually the ovaries take turns in producing these female sex cells. Take turns. Because last time we were told what? That the girl child has got 2 oval-shaped ovaries in her lower part of the abdomen. So these ovaries, they take turn in producing the female sex cell, the ova. That is, the right ovary 1 month and the left ovary the next month. It is this production of a female sex cell each month that makes it possible for a woman to become a mother. Okay? You remember when you were introducing this learning series, you were told that a girl has got some organs in her body which lie dormant until such a time when they start functioning, and they are the ones which later in life will make her to become a mother. So this is where we are. When the girls start producing the ova female cells, which are said to be female sex cells, they are the ones that will make it possible for her to become a mother when the time comes. We are told that the ovaries keep on producing the female sex cells each month, except during pregnancy. Yes? So, when a girl becomes pregnant, the female sex cells are no longer produced. And again, they continue to be produced until when a woman becomes about the age of 45 years. Remember our flowers of last time, which depicted the different age groups, different age stages that a human being goes through. So when a woman gets to the age of 45 years, the ovaries no longer continue producing the female sex cells. So from then, no more female sex cells are produced and pregnancy is no longer possible. At what age? 45. When did it start? At 12 or 13 years. So, thinking outside the box, what are we supposed to understand in this lesson of today? We are supposed to understand that the ova, the one I showed you, and we said that there are two, on the right and the left hand side of our girl's body. They contain some cells inside which are being called the ova. When they are many, they are ovules. When it is one, it's an ova. And this is how they look like. They are small seeds. Can you see these small seeds? Like we can say that this one is an ova. If you can see this one, we can say that this one is an ovum. Yes? But when there are several inside the ovary, they are called the ovules. So these are the ones that the girl will continue shedding every month. Left side, 1 month. Right side, the other month. Until when this girl gets to the age of 45 years. Or the girl becomes pregnant. Okay? So, I hope you have understood the second function of the ovaries when they become active for the first time in a girl child. In our next lesson, we will see the third function of the ovaries. We saw the first one, we have seen the second one, we will see the third one. What is expected when the ovaries starts functioning in a girl child. So thank you very much for your time. I'm happy to have been with you. Hope you have subscribed, share with friends, thumb up, and register for this class. Thank you. Until next time. Bye. See you.